The demand for contemporary Aboriginal art is nothing new, but the emergence of a whole new art movement doesn't happen every day. In Melbourne, a few artists have come down from Northern Australia to present their work at a fashionable gallery in Richmond. Their home is Bidyadanga, a small, sleepy coastal community a few hours' drive south of Broome. The Bidyadanga art movement started when a young Daniel Walbidi walked into a gallery in Broome with a few of his paintings in 1999.
When Daniel was 16, he came into the gallery and said, "I want to be an artist." And I kind of went, "Oh, yeah, okay." And he had this pile, and this is the only one I've got remaining, of wood boards. And I've kept this specifically because I just thought they were incredible. He had a whole lot of them. He had a pile. You could see he had an eye for composition and, you know, for an untrained artist, you could see there was lots of potential.
For a while I was the first and only artist, but then the old people started painting and it grew on from there. I brought in this painting.
Oh, excellent. Oh, Daniel, wow.
It progressed to what it is now. It's like a movement now in the community.
Once the older people started painting as well, a style unique to the desert artists of Bidyadanga emerged and was quickly embraced by an enthusiastic art market.
When we first started working with them, we kind of thought they'd work like other desert artists and use a lot of desert colours, because their iconography is very much based in Western desert art tradition. But the palette they chose was extraordinary. People were always looking for something new and refreshing, and there was a freshness about their work that was really obvious. The more familiar they got with acrylic paint, the more their confidence grew, and they started mapping a lot more of the country.
I've always loved listening to stories that my father would tell me of his parents and all his extended families, how they lived. I put those stories onto canvas and incorporate them into paintings. That's, I guess, one way that Aboriginal people really document and record their stories, through painting. I've been benefiting from this movement and from painting, not only just to make the money, but, you know, that's one thing, but to actually travel and meet people and to go places is like an achievement, especially when you're young and you're Aboriginal, you know, you don't get that much support.
They've done a series of really strong exhibitions and they've generally sold out, and they've had a huge success story.
Word of the unique artworks has spread beyond Australian shores and attracted some cashed-up buyers who are willing to pay tens of thousands of dollars for the large, colourful canvases.
We've got a property in Cannes in the south of France, and they've got large white walls. This colour just looks so fantastic on a white wall.
And we've got a lot of Victorian, very traditional stuff in England, which is not going to be right for our house in France. So we want to mix different styles together. It can work. You just have to be careful how you do it. Very exciting. Anyway, I better go and do the business now.